So what's the plan today, Danny boy?
We are going on a tourist loop of central London.
Going to be tourists for the day, aren't we?
Yeah, despite the fact I've lived here my entire life.
First stop, Battersea Power Station. Do Londoners see this as like a thing, or is it not a thing?
No.
For me, it was quite famous. On my dad's wall is a Pink Floyd album cover with a picture of Battersea Power Station like a pig floating in the sky.
I would say this is not a tourist attraction, Jake.
All right, how about every tourist attraction we go to, you're going to give it a rating out of 10?
On the Dan's tourist attraction rating from 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 2.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I think that's harsh. I'm going, are we allowing 0.5s or just round numbers?
You can go to whatever decimal point you wish, Jake.
I'm going to go 6.6 recurring.
6.6?
Recurring.
Fucking hell. What are you going to do when you get to a genuine tourist attraction, like Buckingham Palace or something? You can't go to like 15.
On that note, let's go. Natural History Museum.
6 out of 10.
So this is probably the most popular museum in the country.
Yeah, 6 out of 10. And that's only because I used to work it. Otherwise it would be 5.5. The most exciting role inside was if you were on Dino Queue. There were several roles to Dino Queue. You'd be entrance, you could be building the queue, actually the queue itself, that would be fun. The best bit about it was when it gets about 4:45, no more entrance, just turning away little kids and their mums. I'm on minimum wage and I'm having this power trip.
So we're at Abbey Road. We think that's the famous zebra crossing.
It'd be funny if it wasn't.
Famous obviously because of the Beatles walking across the zebra crossing.
Yeah. For me, this gets a solid 0.5. If you're a Beatles fan, like a big Beatles fan, I can see how maybe it would get to like the 3s.
I like the Beatles. 0.5 is particularly harsh, but yeah, I'm going 2.
I feel no different now I've walked across it.
London Zoo is fair to call a tourist attraction, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've never been, so you're going to have to help me out with the rating.
I have been when I was a wee boy. Hard for me to give an objective rating, really.
Whatever you would have given it as a child, I reckon half it.
I'd have probably given it 10 as a child.
So we're going with 5?
We'll go with a 5. But if you're like 7, it's a strong 10. Push for your parents to take you there.
I'm not 7 anymore, and I don't think I'm going to be 7 again. What's the best animal in London Zoo?
Monkeys.
If you had giraffes, would you call them Maggie and Molly?
No, Maggie's my mum's name, that'd be weird.
Should you have a particularly long neck?
Average.
For a giraffe or a human?
Stone of man. Tussauds. 4.
I've never been, and I have absolutely no desire to go.
4's high, actually.
Yeah, I would suspect, I would give it like 2, I think.
You're going to walk around for like 2 hours in a queue of people, and you're going to walk away and think, yeah, these are like absolutely wicked cameras. Like, that's it. Rubbish.
Stars, man, and Tussauds. My personal opinion on this is we give it 0 and we don't discuss it any further.
Objectively speaking though, this is an 8 out of 10 tourist attraction.
Annoyingly, it is aesthetically very pleasing. I'm going to give them a 0 out of 10 just on principle. What are you going for?
Buckingham Palace gets an 8 out of 10.
I'm going to guess it's not a positive rating out of 10 for you for the London Eye.
I've been on it a couple of times. You get good views, but I'm not impressed by it.
Out of 10, please?
4. Here we are at the world famous Tate
Modern?
Tate Modern, yeah.
I think this is a 9 out of 10. Particularly now they've got the viewing tower where you can look into all the poshos houses.
Yeah, that's probably the best. If it was just that, it'd be a 10 out of 10 for me, but I think the art brings it down to like an 8.5.
St Paul's.
It's a masterpiece, isn't it?
I can never tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
Yeah, I think 6 out of 10, you know what I mean? It's impressive, it's an iconic landmark.
6 out of 10 is fine by me. Tower of London.
This is a big one, isn't it?
People's opinions of you are going to really pivot on what you rate this.
For me, personally, I think this might have everything. You've got history, you've got like iconic landmarks, you've got beefeaters, you've got ravens, you've got crown jewels. If I was a tourist coming to London, this would be it. This is pinnacle. 10?
10 out of 10. I'll go 9.
Yeah, I guess a 10 from me.
10 out of 10.
I think so. Greenwich.
Well, that brings an end to our tourist tour.
Yeah, I hope you found this informative, informational, and that you'll plan many a trip to London, you know.
It's an excuse to ride your bike, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hope that some of your ratings spark a bit of controversy in the comments.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they will.
Tell me when I'm wrong. I'll be in the comments fighting my corner, so don't you worry about that.
Until the next one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good one.
Bye. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, I'm going too. It's a fucking zebra crossing.
Amen.